My name is Tyler Ward. I am the co-founder and co-owner of Songhouse. Today I would love to introduce to you one of my dear friends, a songwriter at Songhouse, a great storyteller, Mr. Dennis Cook.
My name is Dennis Cook, and I was thinking about the 5 most impactful words I've ever heard in my life in the 64 years I've been eating donuts. 5 words. You can snap your fingers and life can turn from light to dark. 1 letter, 1 phone call, and everything changes. Some miles back, that happened to me in my life, and things went black. I almost feel like an evacuation, like people were looking for a fire escape to get away from me. One guy said to me, he goes, "Hey bro, I'm sorry I wasn't around in your bad season. I just didn't want that darkness to kind of land on me." And it's just an awkward feeling when you can't fix things. And I had this friend of mine, he called me up and he asked me if I wanted to go out for Chinese food. I goes, "No," I said, "I got some stuff and I don't want my stuff to land on you." And he goes, "No, I want to take you out." I go like, "No, I don't think so." And finally he goes, "I'll buy your lunch." I goes, "Okay." We go to the mall, and in between those 2 doors, when you're walking in the mall, he looked at me and he started to whistle. I was so pissed off at him. I'm like, "How dare you can whistle? Like, I'm ready to jump off a bridge. I'm ready to just not even wake up tomorrow, and you're whistling? Like, how can you have joy in my sorrow?" Oh, this ain't good. Oh, my kids ain't watching this one. I literally buckled up my fist, took my hand back, and was ready to pop this guy in his jaw because he was whistling. We get in there, he buys me my Chinese food, and I'm waiting for him to fix me. I'm waiting for him to tell me all the ways that I can be better. And he sits there, and he sits there. And literally an hour, 22 minutes, and 30 seconds, he said, "Hey Dennis, let me know when we're done. I'll just sit with you." Those words were the kindest thing anyone has said to me in my suffering. Because when people suffer and when people go through hard times, we think, "Oh, I got a book for you, and I got a tape, a podcast, and a verse," and they do all these things. But I think one of the greatest things we can do when it happens is sit with people. A few coffees back, a friend of mine calls me up. He has some things too. He has a really nice car. He has a really nice house. He has a really nice family, and he has really nice hair. Like, I'm just saying, like, he had some really nice hair. I'm just saying, okay? And all of a sudden, he starts talking and he starts to share this sorrow, this brokenness. It's all the stuff that a 100-inch TV can't fix. And he starts crying, and we're sitting this close together in a coffee shop. My bottom lip is bleeding. I have so many remedies for this. And I remember those 5 words: "I'll just sit with you." And I sat there, and he gets done, and he looks at me. "You have no idea what the hell I'm going through, man. You have no idea." Everything in me wanted to just go, "I know what I've been there, man. Like, here's what I did. Here's what I did." Oh, I don't know if this is in books or not, but here's what I did. I simply sat back, I grabbed my coffee, and I said, "I'm here until you leave, man. I ain't going nowhere." And he said, "You have been where I've been." This is why I like stories. This is why I like writing music, because music is one of the few things that has the courage to find us at our moments. And they say, "I'll just sit with you." And I get to take these beautiful people's stories, write them, give them back as a gift, and let it sit with them.